Yo, what's up? I'm Quante, and I'm here to talk to you about the new best Urgot setup for patch 13.17. I've been a challenger one trick on Urgot since season 9. I'm currently 1000 LP, ranked 35 on the North American ladder, challenger in 2 accounts with a 63% win rate. Stridebreaker is the new best mythic of the patch. He got buffed 75 HP, which is quite large, as Urgot scales very hard with HP from his Z and Steric shield. And it kind of solves the problems of last patch of Youmuu's and Jack Show. Youmuu's, you get a lot of damage, you get a lot of mobility, but you kind of just got one shot with this glass cannon build. Jack Show, you're really tanky and beefy, but you had really slow movement speed, can't really make plays, and you're always slower in rotations around the map, especially if you don't have teleport. Stridebreaker kind of gives you both now, and it feels really good so far. Attack speed is not that wasted also. I get a lot of comments on that. It's only 20% attack speed, and it makes the toggle faster and smoother, so of course it's not ideal, but it's not the worst. As for the builds, first melees, you'll want to go Black Cleaver into Sterix, Stridebreaker into Cerildas are situational, to Gargoyles are situational. First range, you're going to want to go Stridebreaker into Sterix, into Black Cleaver, into Cerildas are situational, into Gargoyles are situational. The reason why I like Gargoyles last is because this build is really HP and AD heavy, and Gargoyles gives you a lot of resist to round those stats out. And when I say situational, I mean items like if you need Guardian Angel, if you only have a component gold for the stopwatch, if you need magic resist, abyssal mask, if you need armor, random wins, if you want to go split, all breaker, these are all fine. I just think Cerildas and Gargoyles are the best usually. If you're solo frontline for a lot of fed hyper carries, you can still go Black Cleaver into Sterix into Jack Show. And if you're fed very early on, you can go Black Cleaver into Sterix into Youmuu's Ghostblade. These are all still good as well. Just be sure to make sure to go Black Cleaver to Sterix first. These are always Urgot's best 2 items unless you're first range champ. As for runes, those that watch me know that I really like Ignite with PTA and Cosmic Biscuits. I just like Ignite because it gives you more solo kill windows, and Cosmic Biscuits, it's just playing for lane, you know, shorter cooldown flash, shorter cooldown Ignite, always good for solo kills and team plays. Into range, I'll do the same setup, Ignite with Cosmic Biscuits, but I'll take Fleet Footwork so I can get some sustain in lane and some movement speed so I don't have to be hitting these max range Qs that would more likely miss. Into ranged, Biscuits are more mandatory. You spam Q a lot, so you kind of need the mana. Into melees, you can take Boots if you'd like, or Biscuits. I just prefer Biscuits. Into tanks, teleport Fleet Footwork into stuff like Poppy and Malphite, stuff with Poke, and PTA into stuff like Scion or Ornn, stuff that has a lot of burst or more all-in for tanks. And then I'll always take Conditioning Overgrowth and just play the scale, because it's too hard to fucking kill tank. And then I have one more rune set up for champions that have too much healing in lane, such as Warwick, Tryndamere, Rengar. These champions, it's really hard to ever overpower them in a 1v1, no matter what setup you have. So I like to just take scaling runes with Teleport and Fleet Conditioning Overgrowth and just scale them, outscale them by level 9. Because these champions are kind of stuck out of lane. As for shards, armor. I hate armor. I always prefer to take HP if I can. HP is more effective in terms of effective HP until levels 3 to 4, and people can't fight Urgot anyways until then. It's doubly good for Sterix and E-health scaling, so unless I'm versed in early game ED top jungle like Pantheon Lee Sin, I will take HP. And if you reverse magic damage, just always take MR. It's just straight up better. Anyways, that is my patch rundown for 13.17 for Urgot. Thank you for watching. I'm live every day at twitch.tv/QuanteLol. Peace out.